There is some weird movement happening within conservatism where a lot of people who were conservative suddenly aren't, and they don't want to give up the name conservative.
This is American conservative talk radio host Erick Erickson, and he's talking about you.
They want to redefine what conservatism is, and I think that's a bad thing.
Erick thinks what is happening in American conservatism is bad, and what I mean by this is, he's now talking about Trump. And anytime within 2 sentences, Benny Given Hambeast insults both myself and the Donald, I know exactly what to do. Quote, Erick Erickson was born in Louisiana, then moved to Dubai, United Arab Emirates when he was 5 and returned when he was 15. Erickson attended the American School of Dubai. He was elected on November 6, 2007 to a 4-year term as a Republican member of the Macon, Georgia City Council. He resigned his office on February 16, 2011, partway through his first term to pursue a job with WSB Radio in Atlanta. The Macon Telegraph noted his poor attendance as a council member before his resignation. In summary, Erick Erickson, currently a conservative influencer in Georgia, had a brief stint as a politician before quitting due to poor attendance, which was preceded by a brief stint as an American before quitting due to poor attendance, which is probably why Erick Erickson looks like he's going to do exactly what he's going to do. End Erick Erickson's career.
Limited government and free markets are a good thing, and yet we have a number of people at conservative think tanks in Washington, D.C. now who want government control. They want their government to control it. Now, I need you to understand the problem here. If you limit the size and scope of the federal government, it makes it harder for big government to do things.
Holy shit.
Fuck you.
If instead you decide that you want to be in charge of the government and use the government for your purposes, you're going to set precedents that the other side will use when they come to power. And ultimately, there's no such thing as a permanent political majority in the United States of America. So if you grow the government for your purposes and set the precedents of that growth, when you're out of power and the people you don't like are in power, they're going to use your precedents and the government you grew, and they're going to use it against you.
Oh, you mean differently than they're doing right now?
Fuck you.
Sadly, some conservative groups in Washington, D.C. have decided that the federal government can set about some sort of justly ordered society. Your view of a justly ordered society, I assure you, is completely different from the view of pro-transgender progressives who want a justly ordered society that is going to come after you for not supporting transgenderism.
Oh, you mean differently than they're now?
Some of these conservative groups have decided they're going to grow government to justly order society, and you do need to understand you're not going to hold on to power in this country forever, short of abandoning this country, short of abandoning the American Republic as it currently exists, which I think is the subtle undercurrent of some of these guys. They're not really fans of the American Republic.
What's it like seeing so many Republicans in Manhattan, so many Trump supporters in Manhattan? Does that surprise you?
No, not at all. It's turning now. Trump's turn again.
What's your message to Joe Biden?
Fuck you.
All of my sexual fantasies involve handcuffs.
Holy fucking shit. This fucking timeline is lit. All over, it's over. World's biggest Alex Joner. Holy fucking cow. This fucking